Works well. Probably my favourite fly between this and the next one. I tie a spider pattern of it as well, which is much easier. Well, you don't put the wing on, that's all it is. So we'll tie both of them straight off.
Okay.
It's a very, very effective fly, all right, and simple. You'll notice sometimes I've changed my head. I use this rust-coloured brown. I don't know why, it just gives you that little trigger point at the head, but it's quite a good fly. There again, we'll tie it in a 10. I do tie a lot of 12s in it. I'm using the B175 again. You right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Here, wait. Come on.
If you're using bronze mallard, don't throw away your scraps because they're very, very good. It is a really good material for tails. Bronze mallard, excellent. Doesn't break, and is a really a great,
okay. That's a handy
really a great tail material. Yeah. So don't throw. That's why there's so many scraps in my box. You'll notice there is. You'll notice I don't give it a tug and break it off like a lot of those fellas on YouTube do, because I usually end up pulling everything out.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's got the tail in. There again, it's got a rib on it, and I'm using this very, very fine uni French small flat. I like. You can use anything. You can use thread on it. You know, any sort of wire you can use. It's up to the individual. But I seem to stick with that pretty well. And this is just a mixture of, there again, natural possum.
Looks like steel wool.
Yeah, natural possum and grey seal's fur. Now, you might want to make it a little darker. So if you want to do that, you can just put a darker seal's fur in it or a darker possum in it.
Is it a 50-50 mix?
It's yeah, it's about a 50-50. Yeah, yep. But there again, it's up to the individual. If I want the darker one, I'll be tending to use the mallard and claret a bit more, right?
Yep. So you put that on quite thick, don't you?
Yeah, I do, because I whip it down.
Yeah.
I whip it down.
So that's what I was. I think I was putting mine on too sparse.
I peeled it off and stuck it on. I didn't realise you just half dub it and then do your thing.
And then
Something else I've learned.
and you know, it's purely up to the individual. You know,
That's a bloody great tool, that, I tell you.
good rough body. That's what I like.
Looks a bit like squirrel too.
Squirrel is excellent for it, but trying to get squirrels now is like trying to get their bloody teeth. Leave yourself a bit of room at the head, because we've got a wing to go in there as well. Okay. Now, I come back the opposite way again, because I want it to sit so I can see it.
We'll see.
Is that gold, Macca?
Yes, gold, yes.
You don't have any trouble with that breaking?
No. Gentle hands, mate.
Gentle hands. After the first 1,000.
Did you
I mean
Trout.
when it's
Teeth.
fishing it. Yeah, no.
And the other thing you can do is rough it up a little bit with your Velcro stick and pull it out from it if you want to, you know. But that works very, very well. Now, the old pheasant, mate, we just put about a turn and a half in at the head. With pheasant, you realise we're going to tie it in by the tip, wind it by the stem. Okay, so we just pluck it out so that we've got it sitting like that. Okay, now to tie it in, just reverse it, pull it over. Okay, now just round your comb. It's only just giving yourself a bit of a leggy effect.
Oh, that looks very fishy, doesn't it?
Mm.
Now with this, I don't press this one down, and like I did with the throat hackles, I leave this up and just put my wing through it. Okay? So, alright, now wings, if you wanted to, you could just tie in a bronze mallard wing on the back of it if you wanted to. But I stick with the traditional method. Or do the next fly and don't put a wing in it at all. Get one on your finger, place them on top of each other. Right, and if you've made a mishit,
Do it near the jaws there.
sorry, if you've made a mishit and one's a bit bigger than the other, you just get your, that's your two wing slips, okay? So just sit them straight on top, and you see I don't do anything with that hackle I've put on there. I just pinch that, come up in between it, make sure you got everything straight down. There it is there. Hopefully it's somewhere thereabouts. A little bit narrow the wing, but it's fine. Simple, eh? Always wind from the front there back, and you'll cover it up without the thread slipping down over the eye of the hook.
And do you varnish your heads?
Yes, I varnish. I'm just not varnishing
No, that's
today,
right.
just for expediency's sake. I use headset.
That's a nice simple pattern.
Don't you think all the English wets are simple?